ever saturating you all with the nice, pleasant orange. Dalek, you see old Willie, who's currently doing some morning drinking and eating cod, cooked cod.
How clean is the water?
It's pretty clean. You gonna go for a swim?
I'm not swimming, I'm standing.
You're just standing in the water?
Yeah, T-posing. Floating.
Okay. Just kind of like soaking yourself in water, or you're looking to wash yourself?
No, soaking.
Very well.
Chilling.
What about the rest of you?
Embracing the sun.
Imagining. Is the huntsman on the table?
Probably would be.
Gonna dine over at this table then.
Don't worry, no, he'd be.
I think I will do the same.
Very well. Oh,
But as I said, I'm working on repairing the damaged idol.
Yeah. Like a faceless helmet. Sometimes he might have like a nice big old beard, almost like a dwarvish style beard. Very soft masculine features, but still a very hardy beard. It's up to you, whichever you prefer. Which avenue are you looking to depict him as again?
I'm a dwarf, of course. I'm going for the beard.
Very well, very based answer. So you go ahead. You take the spare bits of stone. I'm sure Oyark or Thorstead would have offered you, and you go ahead and you get to chill zone. You get to to the best of your ability, using very carefully aligned glue and making sure it fits in together. Because you've done it so perfectly that no one can even tell that it was damaged, unless upon closer inspection, not many people could tell it was damaged. And you kind of look at it, looks really nice. Go ahead and give yourself a hero point.
Big. Sounds good to him.
I'm gonna say, of course. Would you like a drink? Non-alcoholic. I'm offering. I've got lemonade.
What do you say?
It is, So you've heard of a lemon, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so you take the juices of a lemon, you squeeze it, you add a little bit of sugar, you mix it together. Come on, and he'll pour some and hand it to you for free. What? Try it. So immersive.
That is good. I like this.
Nice. Well, I see you guys are going to be sticking around for quite a bit, so please enjoy it. What's Asher doing? As she's watching through call finish up.
I mean, I just like impressed with the work that he did. She's just enjoying some whatever tea that Thorstead has at the ready.
Oh yeah, it's just probably something he imported from either tea or coffee from the nearby jungles up in the north.
Delicious. Splendid even. But then after that, she's probably gonna head over to the one of the churches before and just offering just help it out there until it's time to do the mission.
Very well, so let me go ahead. You're no longer here.
I'm gone. Goodbye.
That's one of the news.
I burst out laughing at his name.
The second bit of news.
What's that? Clueless is dead.
Yeah.
The war.
The other thing, if you're kind of scrolling through, the biggest thing in sports, there is the let's see, the High Rollers basketball team is going to be competing with the Torian Rams in Torinth. And they're going to be competing in a big old basketball game. Basketball is the most beloved sport in the Kingdom of Sarnath, and it's looking quite. Even though it's just a political, even though it's just a sporting event. Of course, people are going to try to wrap up politics, given that there are two opposing basketball teams from two different nations.
Son? And then just a full-on fist fight in front of their children, and Wagyu's imagining this tragic scene.
It's tearing families apart.
Bloody
Tragic.
Are you just saying this? Are you just like out loud commentary? You're not really talking to anyone?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thorster's just kind of
Tragedy.
Thorster's just kind of wiping the counter and goes, "Aye, it is certainly a terrible thing, but thankfully here in Osharet, in Sarnath, it is quite peaceful for the time being. But up in the northern jungles, things are, well, that's a whole other thing. I hope you are enjoying your time here, Waki."
It is pleasant here.
I think he'll shoot you a smile. I think he knows what's good in your heart. And according to one of the magistrates of the city, they spoke to an oracle from Greenhaven. Greenhaven is a city that's situated next to the jungle in the north. This oracle from Greenhaven said that there might be ill omens passing by the village of Hakonstead, in line with the storms. Now, whether or not the storms are connected to the ill omens, or they are a warning, a divine message to the people of Hakonstead, you're not sure. But the storm is rapidly approaching today.
There is the Alvarine says to himself, there is a storm approaching. I am a storm.
Alvarine just singing. Seeking, but may find yourself unintentionally finding here in Hakonstead, and he will leave.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Or shut it, will ya?
I will turn and grab you by the shoulders, Thukol. A mysterious man just gave me an ominous message, Thukol.
What the hell are you talking about?
The man! He was sitting there with the hood over his head. He came to me and he said, hold on. He said the messages you don't know you seek, but you do or you don't. You'll find in Hakonstead.
He certainly feels like he just woke up.
That's true.
While he's in danger.
No, he. Oh.
What's that screaming about?
Dog! I'll let go with the call and I'll grab Dalek by the shoulders.
Is the enemy here?
A mysterious man gave me an ominous message.
Huh.
And that
Well, I still
man who
grabbed
was sitting at the bar in the hood came up to me and said, the messages I don't know I'm looking for, the answers I don't know. I'm gonna find them at Hakonstead.
Argy. Please let go of me.
Okay.
Mysterious man.
I will walk this way, turned around, and I have my hands behind my back as I'm looking at the sun, and I go, what does it all mean?
It's right there.
Supposedly, blessed by the storm god himself, and crackles with electricity.
Where is an elf when you need him?
Not for another 100 years.
You
Actually, no.
you
for
look through
like
the
20.
illusion. His face is actually Owlin.
Holy shit.
No, but there are some rumors that he might have the Hakon the First might have been a giant, or a just a regular old Goliath. You're not sure. There's a lot of rumors going around about Hakon the First, despite it being a couple of generations ago. Not a lot is known in that time period. Let me go ahead.
Alvarine inspects his own spear and just thinks, I wonder if I can get a storm-blessed weapon.
Maybe one day you might.
I've heard of. Perhaps it could be applied here. If he tries something, we just gotta twist his dick.
He kind of looks at all of you blankly. He goes, "This is your job. You're supposed to figure it out."
It's a
Okay.
closeness to Hakon. You can count on us.
Gonna write down submission. Cock block.
Submission, twist his dick.
Malik, I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm be
What?
real. I don't know what, but I thought you were like, there's an old wrestling thing we could do. It's called a mating press.
What? Just
That's
what you come up with? That's terrible.
Wagyu with the mating
If Wagyu said that, the horrifying implication is so is starting to flirt, and then Wagyu starts running. Could I sit in it?
I guess, there's real no... You see Irene kind of raise a hand and say, I can attest that, Wagyu's a good fellow. And he'll kind of look at you, a little skeptical. Because you've been nice to Irene, he will consider it. He'll say, alright, very well. But just sitting on it.
I take a seat in it, and it's like, I'm getting locked in. I'm trying to understand how the wheelchair operates.
There's of course, the two wheels there, and depends on how long Wagyu decides to fiddle around with it. I imagine he will kind of have to get adjusted to it, because it's a very different feeling from just sitting down.
If no one's gonna get Wagyu, he will probably be here as long as he needs to, until he feels he understands how a wheelchair works.
Very well. Your party's a little predictable, I gotta say.
Yeah. They're reliable when it comes down to the thick of things, though.
Speaking of predictable, where's the alcoholic dog?
Oh, apparently he died. Passed away in the forest on the way to the lighthouse.
I see old age has finally caught up to him.
Well, I don't think that's what happened. And Ashley's going to try and recall what had happened and just kind of say it to her, and just so not that Ayami can.
Yeah, Ayama's just eating cotton candy.
Like
Yeah.
glasses.
Hold on, wait, I'm sorry. Now I'm just thinking about something.
What's that?
If this is in the past,
Yeah.
does that she gets this explanation of like a weird sorcerer, an agent of chaos, and then years later as an old woman is forced to work with that very like, do you think in that moment she was like, oh, this is the guy that killed Edward?
No, that's exactly what happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was just some sick pleasure thing.
In all honesty, if he came around, I think the only person who could probably handle him is old Man Hakon, and even then he's kind of seeing his twilight days. But I'm not too worried. Whatever comes, but right now, looking forward to Solace. How do you feel about famous bards, Thukal?
They're all a bunch of men who...
You cut yourself off.
Quickly takes a glance at Ayame again and just goes, they're all a bunch of... Never mind.
No, go on.
Come on, just speak your piece, Thukal.
They're a bunch of womanizers
Mm.
who think only with their, you know what.
With their hearts, yeah.
I was aiming lower.
So, Ashrin, you look over. He just appears to be a little retarded, is all. If he was a genuine threat, he does not appear to be so.
It wouldn't be fair to give you only one chance. Because as they say, second is the best.
Hey, Mika.
And first is better than the second.
No, they usually say first is the worst. Because it's a cry said by losers who got in second
But
place.
I ain't no loser. Are you calling me a loser?
Well, you haven't said the name of two good gods yet, so at the moment you
are a
are a
loser.
loser.
You are a loser, Mika.
Until you can prove you are a follower. By naming two good gods.
How did you like that banana peel at the store? That's right.
Yeah, I ate it. What about it?
That's fucking disgusting.
He just looks over and confused, like, seriously?
I'll turn around and go, fair play.
You know, and he pushes you down like, I'm a big fan of you, man. What's your name?
Oh, that's it.
They call
Oh,
me
nah.
Wagyu.
I'm shooting him with an arbalest.
Go ahead, roll for attack.
Took I was doing the disservice sword for the
I'm prepping. Everyone is seeing I'm prepping an arbalest at this point.
He's gonna shoot me with that. Who's gonna stop him?
Whoa, hold on, Dalek.
I'm gonna pull Dalek away. Actually, I'm gonna pull
This
Dalek
man
away.
pushed me. This man pushed me. He's a follower of Baphomet.
This is not a follow up Baphomet. You're overreacting. Just calm down. Put away.
You don't know him the way I know him. You don't know
Dalek, more like Maldick.
My Argonaut career is so over.
How much for this push?
Okay.
Oh my god, I need Miko to meet Mephiros once.
Go ahead.
Mephiros just here to...
Alright, maybe it's true that you never left the junkyard, but do you remember the derby that happened? There were 12 contestants, and you were one of them, because you saw it once on TV, and you went in first place, but you got 2 of the contestants killed.
No.
Yeah, actually, I do believe that happened.
That's true. That did happen.
Feel that that's true.
And that is the end of the Wagyu.
Hey, can someone use the eagle, please?
Oh.
I know we're enemies now. No, listen to me. No, listen to me. I know we're enemies now. But don't you remember? We were raised in the same orphanage.
What?
We were best friends as children. Except I wasn't a child. I was a grown man. Truth or false?
Dude, you were homeless,
bro.
Homeless Mika.
Go ahead. You have to confirm. Is this true or false?
Man, we made fun of you back in the day.
Dude.
Yeah, it's true.
It is indeed true.
Dude, Mika,
We used to
renegade
make-
hobo.
We used to make fun of. We must have make fun of you being homeless and tripping you with banana peels.
Yeah, you called me a honky.
Because you were honky. I never knew you were also a follower of Baphomet.
Excuse me?
He wants to know what a lesbian is.
fucking hell.
I'm a woman that's attracted to another woman. That's all. I don't have any attraction towards men.
Wagyu's going to, or not Wagyu. Hansen's going to look confused at Wagyu.
What is the confusing part?
I don't understand.
Why not?
How is this possible?
They love each other. The 2 women, they love.
Huntsman, it's not cool to be homophobic.
It's like a man and a woman,
What is that?
but there is 2 women. I am sorry that was taken from you.
I will go in for a really big hug.
I'm going to try and not imply, but it's kind of like keep you away. And be like, no, it's really not a big
He
deal.
still smells really bad.
Trust me, Mr. Wagyu. It's nothing really. It's just a fact about me that isn't really brought up that often.
Because I see you backing away, I put my hand on your shoulder, and then with my other hand, I kind of point at you and go,
And don't worry, I support you.
Well,
Block
Thank
you,
you.
#1 LGBTQ ally.
Dude, he's an ally.
well,
That's why he's the hero of the Borderlands.
He knows what to think about.
thank you, Mr. Wagyu. I appreciate it.
Huntsman's just gonna climb up in this statue and sit pensively.
He's
Like the
you're in the
thinking
thinking man pose.
Yeah, dude,
Alfred.
on top of the
Barbara
statue.
grabs it real quick.
Oh, hello,
Do you need a
Donald.
banana?
I mean, sure, I can roll a banana.
She gives you a banana with no peel. Wagyu,
Why is there no
Do you need a
peel
banana?
on this?
do you need a banana?
I'd like a banana.
He gives you a banana with no peel.
I lift my visor and I just, and I suck the whole thing down in one go, and then I put the visor back down.
Duko, do you need a banana?
Suction?
Sure, why is it already peeled?
banana with no peel.
I'm gonna eat it quickly because there's no peel. I'm just gonna wash my hands in the river behind me.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice sweet banana.
Cheer up, kid. He gives him a banana with no peel.
Huh? He goes, thank you.
This banana reminds me of something. I could have been sucked.
I appreciate.
Ayame, they're there. She'll kind of point over to Ayame, who's just kind of like currently fumbling around with some like cantrips and whatnot. She goes, I'm currently on my way to become a proper knight to House Engmar, and Ash over there, she's a bona fide official cleric of Demeter. We met when she was an acolyte, and I was still training as a squire.
Huh. That's interesting. You know, funny thing about the encounter we just had, well, apparently, and then he realizes maybe he shouldn't mention that she is into women, or maybe he should.
Make a will save.
And
Just to see if he says it?
See if
Yeah.
he says it, see if he fumbles.
He is a fumbler.
How does he fumble?
dude,
You do not
Oh!
fumble. You do not fumble.
dude, the Mordecai station. Me personally, I could have become a true soldier, work for some, I don't know, either private militia or the government, but in my opinion, it's quite freeing to be an Argonaut. Fly with the wind. Choose your own direction.
That sounds nice. What direction do you think you're going in?
I don't know. At this pace, I'm going right down to damnation.
Oh, that's a little grim, don't you think? Damnation? I mean, with that party, maybe, but like, in the wider, grand scheme of things.
Well, here's hoping that I soar through the skies, or I don't know, something like that. I want to be able to tell tall tales about my life.
She will smile. She will offer a hand.
I suppose Alvarin takes it.
She goes, my name's Barbara, if we haven't done an introduction before.
Oh, right. Alvarin Misrit.
She lets go and she says, well, Mr. Misfit, I want to say, not only to protect Ashran, but come back to me when you are a tall tale yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
And she will give you one last warm smile before she heads back off to Ayame.
Hey, Atasi, make sure not to tell her that Ashen is a lesbian.
Tassi
What
looks
it-
and she goes, do you like her?
You done.
Do you like her?
What? No. I just don't want to embarrass Ashen.
She's cooking. She's cooking in her head.
Don't worry about that. We're supposed to.
I mean, we're waiting on this soloist to arrive. He isn't here yet. Perhaps we could strategize on how best to win over this person's heart for you.
First,
Right, Thukal?
First, can I ask Wagyu to make a diplomacy check?
Yeah, Wagyu, go ahead and make a diplomacy check against Ashrin. The will save is 19.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna pass this.
You got a 1 in 20 chance. Or 2 in 20 chance.
Could this be intimidation?
That can be intimidation. I think Ashrin would be is being imposed upon.
Yeah, you can make an intimidation.
Oh, yep. Malik hits those.
Oh,
So like women. And two, could she see you in that manner? You would need to find the answer from someone she talks to a lot. It'd be a bit underhanded, but a suggestion. Perhaps speak to the child, Ayame.
speak to Ayame.
From what I remember with the brief time I caravanned with them, she was watching over Ayame as a teacher. there is a chance that Ayame has the knowledge of these things. But as a child, she will want a price. So you may have to obtain a large lollipop for Ayame or something like that.
That makes sense, I suppose. Yes, Barbara, but she's a child. They're always wanting candy.
You're gonna need to make a diplomacy check against Barbara.
We believe in you, girl.
I have a. Oh no, I have a +3 to diplomacy.
Look, that's more than 0. You got this.
No!
Now we reroll these.
She looks at you and she goes, "All right, but not too much, okay? We need to get her addicted to sugar this early."
Oh yeah, no, of course not. And I also just want to check up on her divine training.
Very
I
well.
haven't had a chance to speak to her lately. Come, Ash.
She takes your hand.
I'm going. Where's the candy dealer?
You can like go to the general market over here.
Yeah.
Where's the candy, man?
I'm gonna.
Are you paying?
Make a roll to no.
Split.
Ashton will say. Yes, of course. My treat.
Very well. I'll go on a date with you then. If it's your treat, you best be ready. I'm feeling particularly hungry at the end of the night.
And Ashton will go in for a hug.
She'll give you a hug. She'll give you a tight squeeze though. Like enough to be like remind you that she is physically strong. And she'll pat you on the back. All right, now run along now. You still got a job. Stop flirting with me.
Right. Sorry.
Look at that Ayana. She's so nervous.
Oh, no, that's my post. You can have your post back now.
I can clearly see it from here.
I'm gonna look back and then look back at walking to like.
She's got her hands on her hips. She's just kind of smirking.
Oh, sorry.
God, this solar cell is taking a while to get here.
Oh,
Why are you screaming?
because Ashrin took my advice, and with my wisdom, it paid off.
This man is wise, you see.
Very wise husband.
Very wise.
You hear in the distance some like a bit of like hooting and hollering, and
Nope, husband, get out of the way.
yeah, you can hear people forming up as you do see a blue Nephil on his way.
He approaches.
An autograph. I don't want a photo.
Very well. What do you want signed?
I want a signature from my favorite idol. My favorite. He's been a model figure for me. I want an autograph from Bronte the Banana Man.
No, but what do you want signed?
Oh, my arcane staff.
Very well. Mr. Bronte, this man would like you to sign his staff.
He will produce a banana. He will peel the banana to reveal a pen, and then he will sign his arcane staff.
Oh, God, he's so cool.
I'm crying.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
Sean Dawson is in tears. Like he just witnessed the birth of Jesus Christ.
I need you to understand, Wagyu sees this, and this is him pretty much.
What?
Yeah, man. People were talking about the Duke of the Junkyard.
Very well. If you want me in your photo, who am I to say no?
I will move over and I will say, "Is Duke calling the shot?"
Duke's just sitting on the fountain.
Dives in the water.
Turns into
Right in the same 3, 2, 1 sapphire, and she'll take the picture and walk forward. Walk
Oh,
forward. And
nice photos. Taking skills. You should become a photographer.
Well, being a cleric fails, I might pick that up.
Of course, blessings of the Earth Mother upon you.
Blessings be upon you too, sir.
And he'll smile. He'll wave you goodbye.
What? That guy's gonna go on to do great things.
He's gonna do big things in a country called Thailand.
Next in line, please.
An image flashes.
Not
in
too
your
much.
in your mind as you picture hot, heavy, sickly sweet of human stench.
Hunter!
After he's done signing, Asher will go, alright, go ahead and pose up you two, and she will back up and say, oh yeah, she'll go, that one, yeah. And I'll go ahead and just, same spiel, 3, 2, 1, Sapphire, and then I'll show it to him and be like, is this alright? Would you like a different one?
No, that'll be alright. And by the way, she kind of like held on his arm. They both kind of like had the heads together. It's very sweet.
Okay, well, yeah, thank you.
Thank you, darling. And she will kind of correct a bit of your hair as a little bit of wind passed by it. as the elf will go over here.
Next in line, please.
Why would you
No,
be
she would-
terrified of Leonidas?
she
Look
would-
at Grushk.
She was just like, she was like you to sign her scabbard.
Oh, I would love to sign your scabbard. And he'll take the scabbard and he'll produce a little pen and he'll sign it. And she, a little terrified, but has a little smile.
And kind of whisper towards me like, see, it's not so bad.
She gives a very weak, faint smile. She will bow very deeply to him, and he will kind of scratch his head and he goes, oh, all right, good luck in your travels. And she will,
Oh, and then your sword, ma'am.
Oh.
Oh, excuse me.
oh, and she bumps into you.
Here. And I
Ma'am,
will...
your sword tackles.
Here's your sword, I stab her.
Oh,
and then
third death.
I hand the sword over.
We're on
Micah?
a time limit here.
I have an unfortunate news. You just crossed the line. Next person.
What?
No,
Hey,
no.
That's not
no.
how that works.
Down.
Dalek, I'm sorry you suffer from ligma.
Now, what do you want signed, Mr. Micah?
I'll crush you.
My chat. I'm kidding. Let me see. I want him to sign my didgeridoo.
Very well.
Okay, who's your
Yeah,
Who's
I
your
assume.
sign
Yeah, who is signing?
Mr. Solace, of course.
Very well. Mr.
Duh,
Solus.
you dummy.
This man here would like you to sign his didgeridoo.
He messages you logging and goes, I really didgeridoo don't want to. There you go. Heron approaches and goes, hello, Mr. Wagyu. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Now, my friend, would you like a photograph, an autograph, or both?
I like a bothograph.
All right.
A good choice.
Do you have
What would
a
you
data
like?
pad?
Yes.
Oh, from Mr. Tayren.
Okay.
No.
And do you have your own phone? Like, you want me to take it with
Oh
you?
yeah, I've got my own phone here.
Okay, hand that to Ashrin. And
You see
she'll
the
take
most
the
recent photos of a Heron and a very badly damaged fawn.
No.
Did he just wait? Did he take a picture just to show us? We'd be like, you look what they did to my fucking donkey.
he keeps an optimistic smile as Vaughn is laying down on his lap. His head is on his lap, and he's just smiling, like he's just trying to take his
And show it to Barb and be like, this one, do you like it? Or would you like
Huntsman, do you want to make a perception check?
Huh?
Who?
You, Huntsman, make a perception check.
Me? Oh.
Yeah. You saw movement from over here. It was quick movement. It could be dangerous. You saw Barbara get a full grasp of Solace's butt cheek.
Whoa! I'm nudging Elvin.
When she was taking
all four of my feelers.
when Ashwin was blissfully taking the photo, she cupped a whole cheek into her hand.
God, motherfucking damn!
She did. She did.
Bro, there's a fucking handprint on his ass, bro.
I hope Bull.
And Bronte's looking over, very confused, and Leonidas has got like an
Nudging
eyebrow
Elvin.
raised.
Dude, Yeah, okay, yeah.
We're on guard duty. Do not see it.
Dude, physical assault!
Dalek is not looking. He's looking at
So,
the fucking.
what do we see?
You hear like a clasp of hand against. You can hear her slap his butt. That's basically it.
Damn!
Damn.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
Yeah, Ashern's visibly red, and she's gonna hand the.
Oh, what's wrong, Asher?
The whole roaring
no.
thunder.
Nothing, Barb. It's. There's
Can I cut your
anything else
tongue?
needed. Problem.
You're
yeah?
a toss. You go meow.
What the fuck?
What?
Is there anything else you wanted from them?
Oh, I'm sure I'll get something from else from him later.
Perfectly timed.
That
Oh,
was
the Riz.
God damn it.
He'll just point with him at Holly.
Like visibly at Holly.
Yeah.
She kind of looks behind her. She's looking at Irene. Irene's looking behind her.
And then he will look at Wagyu and be like, that one. That female. Seems
Don't.
to be
Huntsman, it is rude to point. Go back to your position.
We need to hurry up, please.
Wagyu,
What is it, Dalek?
Holly's in the line.
Yes. Huntsman pointed that out to me. Don't worry. Just, we know what we need to do. It'll be fine.
Yes. Sir, yes, sir.
Next in line.
Wait,
please.
wait, Doubt.
Oh yeah.
Just, they can be in line. Don't worry. If anything happens, we'll deal with that then. Now, hello, welcome. Would you like a photograph and autograph or both?
No photograph necessary.
All right. Do you want all of them to sign it?
They both nod.
Okay. Well, come here. They want all of you to sign the bags, and all want a nice group picture.
They all nod, and you watch as each of them one by one. Even Bernard signs the bag. It's the first time Bernard was asked a
Oh my
signature.
god. Actually, I'm gonna move back evenly so I can take a picture perfectly. Just take the picture. I'll take two. One for the wife and one for the husband. I'll give back to them and be like, okay,
She's
so
next.
how is it? You want another one, or is these fine?
Amose, who is the dark-skinned, very properly dressed human man, kind of looks at it and goes, "It is perfect. Thank you very much, Miss Rayor."
She's married.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
It's so
Yeah.
over for Dal.
They're married.
Okay, so
Jody
first, go ahead and
dog.
move the lineup.
Very well.
Alvain's face is lights up in red. He just don't. Well, Joshua will deal with it. Don't fucking say that.
It is the truth.
Season what?
Atasi, I don't know. Make Solace seem embarrassing somehow. We need to kill the mood.
I know what to do.
All right, so Miss Briarwood, what would you like today?
Would you like a photo and autograph for both?
I would like a photograph, please.
Who would you like the photograph with?
Oh, with Mr. Sophia, Mr. Solace Sophia.
Okay, absolutely.
She goes, she's gonna coughing. She's gonna slightly put a mint in her mouth.
I am watching very intently.
Atasi is also
All-
watching very intently.
All four of
Dalek,
my eyes.
could you
That would be Wagyu. Wagyu's the only
Stare at
person.
his dick.
Wagyu is the only one cursed with this eldritch knowledge.
Wagyu, you know what to do. Twist his
Twist his dick. It's primed.
Bro, he's leaned down like the Key and Peele hip thrust.
So he rolled. Let me see. He rolled a 14, but he has a +5 to wisdom, so
Oh,
he
no.
succeeded.
Oh
But
no.
he takes a but he's a little drowsy.
He's -1. Yeah, he's a little sleepy. He goes, oh. And she kind of looks at me. Oh, I didn't realize you were sleepy. And he goes, well, we'll find time to sleep later, you know.
Fuck.
You just set him up
even more.
And she blushes. She's like
Atasi.
blushing.
All right.
Atasi goes, oh, I didn't know what I was doing.
That's
Well,
it.
I'm trying to stare.
Okay. Now cast grease.
Yeah, now we
Staring
agree.
I
intently.
know what to do. I know what to do. Why do you lash at me? What did I do to you?
Why do you do this?
And
Hate him.
You're on your own.
and Ashton will Ashton will look to Holly and say, "Best I can do is one more offensive, but try and help later." She will wink,
She will wink back.
and I will take another photo with the two of them, and then show it to her. Be like, "All right, Holly, does that look good?"
Beautiful, darling. Thank you. And she will come in and kiss you on the cheek.
Oh.
Femoid.
And she will, because there's nothing wrong with a little girl and girl kissing on the cheek. That's perfectly fine.
Oh, okay. So Hakon's like, don't have sex with a man, but you can kiss as many women as you want. I love having a chaste
Those
family.
two are definitely going to mate.
Who are you saying? He goes,
Oh yeah, right. You don't know. Fuck,
He goes,
I keep forgetting.
Who is going to mate with who?
Wait, the one who just left, and the one who is just there.
You mean my daughter? He grabs you by the shoulder. What are you insinuating?
No, not again.
Elizabeth's gonna attack you now!
The huntsman just kind of looks a little bewildered. He's like, I don't understand. It is so obvious.
Oh my god, dude. Our ass is not getting paid.
Dude, Alfred is getting his shit revoked, bro.
Remember, not only is he the landgrave of this village, he's also the leader of the Argonauts Guild here.
This party's so retarded.
Let's go, huntsman.
We gotta kill this guy.
So it's just gonna watch him walk away, and then he's gonna turn
Alright,
around. I do not understand. Why is he so upset about the obvious?
He doesn't like it when
Would he not relish grandchildren?
his family tradition states that they must be in an officiated coupling, so to speak.
That's stupid.
So why not officiate?
Solace is not a man who ties himself down to an official coupling.
So if I understand this correctly, we must prevent the mating between those two people.
Yes.
This will be a difficult task.
He's suspiciously looking for society.
What would you like to sign? And Ashton will also roll. I'm gonna roll a sense motive too.
Does he have
Yeah,
a weapon belt?
both of you can
He's
roll sense
drinking
motive.
creature energy.
Does he have a
Which
weapon
is-
belt? Or like a weapon belt?
Make a sense. Make a perception check. This would not be sense motive.
I'm not gonna sense his motive. I'm
Yeah,
seeking-
make a general perception check. You're looking to find. He is concealing a dagger.
Sir.
Hmm?
That's a dagger right there.
Right where? You accusing me of something, boy?
I ain't accusing you of nothing, but there's a dagger right there, and we do not allow weapons nearby.
We're all surrounding him.
Dude.
Are you concealing anything?
We do not
Mr.
wish-
Glarsk?
We do not wish trouble. We just do our job.
You
Just
got it.
pull out the knife, and I'll hold it for you.
Alright, y'all can piss off now. Jeez.
All right, now if you could follow me.
Apologies, it's been so tiresome.
Don't talk to me.
I'll kill you.
I would like to see you try, boy.
I'll pull an arbalest and kill you in 24 different ways in 24 different states.
Dalek, please stop bothering the man.
Huntsman is
Look at
just
yourself.
staring down at Death.
That is
You
how
look uglier than a fetus.
Ooh, got you here.
Bronte goes, ooh.
Bernard goes, ooh, 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 ooh.
I'm gonna jump.
XD.
So I'll take it. Continue on, sir.
Mr. Glarsk.
He just gives you this look.
Sir, are you not gonna continue?
I'm gonna go beat my wife.
I'm gonna pretend it's you.
Going home to punch.
And I will hand you the clan dagger very, very gently back.
He will give a. What would be a dwarven salute?
You can do like a regular salute.
I think it'll be something like with the chest.
Yeah, you just like just like your salute to your heart.
Yeah, he will do that.
And he'll return it, and he'll say, "I hope to see that you have avenged your fallen brothers, and hoping to see your girl perhaps outshine her old man."
Ah, that makes two of us.
And he'll smile, and he'll pat you on the shoulder.
Right.
With that, he will go to Solo Sensei. Why?
Oh, how can I help?
Can I get a signature from my lad? Gift.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. And he'll open the first page, and he'll write his signature, and he'll write like it isn't just a signature. He appears to just writing a little like note to your son, and he'll close the book, and he'll hand it back to you. You go, there you go. Hope you're satisfied with the gift, and I hope your son is doing okay.
Thank you, lad.
And he will nod. His whole posture and gesture just changed when you approached, because he was kind of casual with everyone else, but for Thukal he just kind of like straightened up. Probably because of Thukal's older age, maybe, or maybe because of the armor and whatnot. But it's a very different presence that Solus had enraptured himself
I won't use
in.
it for brag rights. I will use it to, well, take down the person that did this to me. A vengeance.
Are they an evildoer?
Very much so. They took my friend's life.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And my glasses.
My condolences.
Yeah.
But also, my condolences for your friend as well.
Yeah. Thank you.
Do not give up hope, and I would be honored to have my name be the weapon to kill this villain.
That's why I need to sign it. It's for good luck.
Of course. And may Ares guide your shot when the time comes.
I appreciate it, God's blessing.
Everyone that's wanting an autograph and to meet you.
All right. I believe what is the second thing on the agenda today? And he finishes the can.
You wanted to go to the graveyard and
Oh, that's right.
meet some old friends.
That's right. If you don't mind, fellas. And you'll see Leonidas, Bronte, and Axel, they kind of nod and they'll kind of disperse for a moment. They're just gonna...
Ashran will wave them goodbye and say,
Oh shit.
No way,
"It was nice to meet you all."
Bernard nods. Leonidas kind of puffs out his chest and goes, "Of course, and should you need any advice or aid, we are happy to help." Axel kind of putting away some of his tome, he goes, "Of course, always happy to help the people of Hakonstead and rookie mercenaries and Argonauts."
Ashran will cast the same message to Solus.
And he has a face full of doubt.
You see this as well, Asher. So what do you message Solus?
Oh, I essentially just messaged him saying, essentially saying the same thing that I told Holly. So my entire party is Sir Hakon are vehemently against you two getting to know each other a little more, but I don't know how well I can keep them distracted.
He will shoot you a wink and he'll say, he'll kind of... It's not a message, it's telepathy. He kind of sends you a telepathic message and says, in your head, "Do what you can, darling. I believe in you."
It's Ashran Ryorn versus the world. It's a little bit selfish, but that leaves me free with
Barbara.
Huge.
My God.
You two would hear it as well.
You're a lot more self-centered than I thought, Lars.
No. We must. It
I knew this
is.
party was gonna be the end of my career.
We must fight
Bro, he's
for the
sitting
most
there.
important thing in our lives. True love.
He's knelt down, rocking back and forth. It's over. It's
Besides, Alvarine. And she's gonna put a hand on your shoulder, and she'll say, "Worst comes to worst, he doesn't have to find out." And she looks
A little desperate.
a little desperate, and a little embarrassed with herself that she's doing this.
I'm gonna roll a d2 for Tukul.
Very well, go for it. Go for it, Nox.
Not some
As you should.
one-off gig, if you catch my drift.
Look, I'm not saying we have to ensure that they, as they say, bump uglies right here. But Hakonstead's mission was to
No.
ensure they don't get too intimate. So,
No, Dukal's right, Wagyu. I don't even know why I even bothered doing something like this. Alvarine, I apologize for putting your job in jeopardy.
I'm sure you have to fund your family or something. I just also have
No,
My-
it was selfish, and if Demeter had right in front of me, she would strike me down where I stand, probably.
I will approach you, Asher, just real quick and go.
you know, oh shit, he's here. Fuck. Okay, I gotta whisper. It might not have been the most ethical thing, but I think what you did showed passion and heart. And I think maybe, like I said, maybe not the best thing to do. But it shows you truly care about that other woman, Barbara.
That's one way to look at it, I guess, but no, I just feel terrible that I let my emotions get to me when I'm usually more collected than that.
No. Everyone can fall victim to their own emotions. To try and keep them closed off all the time will only bring you ruin.
And with message one more time, message to Holly and say, "You're going to have to find another day to do this. There's nothing I can do here. I'm so sorry."
She kind of whispers back to you in message and says, it seems my father has won, alas.
Also, Alvarine will just speak to Thukal and
Go ahead.
thank you for backing me up, Thukal. I thought I'd be slicing my Argonaut license by sunrise.
Tukul will light up his pipe and go. Well, like I said, it's the father's duty.
Just a series, this like larger, very large wooden. It's not meant to be a cross per se, but like it would be like a sun cross or whatnot.
Okay.
As Saul's kind of on one knee, kind of dusting off a plaque. There are no jokes. There is no like festivities, just contemplation.
Right. Can I roll perception to see if there's anything, just like anything out of the ordinary, like anything like something like undead coming from the grave or something approaching us from the woods?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and make a perception check.
Shit.
You look around. Nothing appears to be disturbed at the very moment. You did hear about the crypt being disturbed, but that appears to be not public knowledge. As people did, it seems that Hakon the Elder did not want people to freak out while a celebrity is here, and he just wants people to be in high spirits. Even if it means his own family crypt is still being under attack, he still wants the people to be happy. Hakon the Elder, who has this larger... I'm sorry, not Hakon the Elder, Hakon the First. He's the one with the giant tombstone here, this wooden one here. And you can tell this one's oldest out of all of them. All these other ones are either older, like post his death, or recent. And the way it kind of snakes around, this is definitely the first one here, and people have started burying their dead following the founder's death. You do notice that Solace is currently kind of he is trying his best not to shed his tears, but trying his best not to shed tears. But he's at the grave of an old friend of his who was Garrod Strongarm, who was a big old Goliath, raised by dwarves, who passed away due to a dragon attack, and is currently just he's just currently grieving over his tombstone at the moment.
Reminisces back to his glory days. And how we used to fight by each other side by side until they have died a rather shameful death.
And of course, Dwemer burial is not out in the open sky like this. There's a myth in your people's culture that death under the sky is it's not the proper death of a dwarf. It is better to die in the stone than it is to be taken up in the sky. It's not for any terrible reason to die in the open sky, but for a dark elf, a death in the sky is for a light elf, not for your people. And you kind of take a moment to just kind of, again, just remain quiet, just look around, hear the crashing of the waves against the cliffs here.
I will keep it on, because I am on duty.
Very well. What does Wagyu think about this moment? Or about the circumstances surrounding this location?
Graves of fallen heroes. If the world was just, there'd be a large one for our fallen friend Eduardo. But if Wagyu has learned anything on this brief journey, it is that the world is not just. And he must persevere onwards to get that television.
And not only get that television, but be on television perhaps, for others to be inspired.
Out of nowhere, you should start speaking like Wagyu. Anyway, the only thing I said, Percy, is I'm still observing. I'm still hiding in the bush. Hopefully they didn't spot. They're literally talking to a bush.
Very well. Ashrin, what are you thinking about?
Ashrin feels terrible. She's got a... Shut the fuck up. She's got like a knot in her stomach. Oh man, now your stream's dying. She got a knot in her stomach because she's never let her emotions like get the better of her before, and this is the first time that it was gonna have like serious ramifications against a new party member and the relation she has with all of them alike. She's just kind of looking out of the water and just kind of reminiscing about what she almost did out of her own selfish desire. But she didn't go. She in the end, thanks to Thukal, she did not go along with it.
You just jump out of the bush.
He goes. She is like, she kind of screams a bit. She bumps into Wagyu.
I will secure her and go.
Are you all right, Miss Briarwood?
Yes, of course. And she strains her dress a little.
Forgive Dalek.
Apologies.
His tactics are based off stealth and espionage.
Yeah, it's probably better if he's never seen.
Just you wait for level 20. I'm not gonna just ruin man.
Everyone's that's
I have
called
a
him
list
ugly.
now. I have a list
Everyone
now.
must call him ugly, bro.
To be fair, that is literally the debuff that you have been given.
Yeah, you
Yeah, but
literally-
Solace
everyone
isn't called you ugly, don't worry.
No, Solace is chill.
The scar literally says,
Solace is
Call
chill
this guy
like
ugly.
that. Bro got
want you- I want
spanked
you
in
to know-
public,
I want you to
popped
know-
a boner, and didn't say anything about it.
he went about it.
But,
Business
like, I
as
want you-
usual.
Wagyu's just... Thank you.
But like,
He's a very charismatic man. Who am I to deny him? Ashrin will say, truth be told, I'm in a bit of an emotional rut, but it's okay. I almost let my emotions jeopardize something, but it's all good now.
Alright, lass. Well, if you needed someone to talk to, because, romance is something that, comes and goes with in my line of work, so I'm all ears. Happy to help you out. You've been nothing but gracious and kind to me and my crew. But I'd be happy to pay back the service.
I will probably take you up on that offer on a later date, and she'll write down her data pen information, kind of hand it to him.
Who
and
will
say,
happily accept.
If you need anything else this evening, please let me know. I'm
Take
going
it
to
easy,
go.
okay?
Thank you, Mr. Solison. Sorry to bother you all.
No, no.
They're getting old.
And they all wave you goodbye. They're very happy with you. In the city of Brass, I'd be more than happy to help you, as long as you accept apprenticeship to me. You will have to join these two gentlemen. You see Ronan waving, and Yuki's crying a little.
Do I have to?
It's okay. It's better to study as a collective. Don't worry. It will not take away your time from you as an Argonaut.
Yeah. Sure. I will stay in the guild house otherwise.
Very well. Whenever you are free, come to my abode, and we will see how we can harness the best of your innate magical bloodline.
I didn't expect this to go so well.
I'm more than
thank
happy
you.
to help. You have been nothing but helpful to the village of Hakonstead. This is the least I can do.
Yes. And he'll give a traditional salute.
And he will respectfully nod. What's wrong?
I'm in a bit of an emotional rut right now.
I understand you might be very tired, but don't forget we do have our date, and she has like already food prepared for you and whatnot.
Yeah, that's right.
Come on now.
Sorry, I don't want to worsen the mood.
Ayama's just kind of a little confused. She goes, "Go, your fish is delicious."
I think a butt. Wait. Well, I don't know if I put that on a legend, but she likes food. Wait. If she likes, yeah. Is the fish good?
Yeah, it's cod. It's the cod that Willie caught earlier.
Right, Ion mates. Very good.
Yay! You're happy again. She'll keep. She's got like some tater tots and stuff that she's eating as well. And Barbara, she's chatting you up and whatnot. And let me go ahead here, as Solace is going to be ready to play some music. You know, Solace has got the banjo out, and Nina's singing along with them. They're having this duet, and everyone is Yuki the Great with this one. So, as you guys have finished a long day of protecting a minstrel, no violence was had, no backstab, no intrigue, no ruin. Everyone's just. The village of Hakonstead is just celebrating. You guys are just having a good time. Only good vibes here so far, and we will say for next week you will get your proper pay. But for the time being, your characters are just you guys having a great time this night here, eating and drinking, and just enjoying everyone's company. That is where we'll end tonight's session.